Hey guys, what's going on? It's Vic here, back with another Madden 21 video. In today's episode, I'm going to be showing you guys the easiest halfbacks to trade for in Madden and the best ones to trade for. And first of all, I'm going to be doing this by age, development traits, their overall, and how easy it is to trade for the player. And in the recent patch from EA, they made it a lot harder to trade for Christian McCaffrey and Derrick Henry in year one. So just note that. So it's going to be really hard to trade for those players. So I won't be trading for those players because I don't even think you can trade for Christian McCaffrey anymore. It's really hard. Anyways, I'm starting out with by far the best player on this list, Nick Chubb, 96 overall, 24 years old, superstar X Factor for a 72 middle linebacker, 75 middle linebacker, and a 77 overall cornerback with normal development. Super easy, man. You can probably do this on any team, and you get a 96 overall halfback that will probably stay with your franchise until you don't want to play anymore and you're sick of playing the game, because I would be, because simulation sucks. Next on our list, this is in no particular order, just remember that trading a defensive tackle, a tight end, and a first round pick, which is a little expensive, especially for Zeke. I believe he is 25 years old, 88 overall, superstar X Factor. Now, obviously, Nick Chubb is an easier choice, but I'm making this list just so that way you guys maybe want to mix it up, because you don't always want to be trading for Nick Chubb. And also, Ezekiel Elliott is an elusive back, not a power back like Nick Chubb. So, first round pick is a little expensive, but not too expensive. Next, we're trading away a middle linebacker, a free agent in Colin Kaepernick, and a fourth round pick for the halfback Saquon Barkley. I personally would prefer this one over the Zeke trade, because Saquon Barkley is younger at, I believe, 24, maybe even 23 years old. One overall higher, and he's an elusive back just like Zeke. He's a little bit easier to trade for, but again, I'm just doing all these halfbacks just to mix it up for you guys, so that way you don't always have to trade for the same player over and over and over again. And next on our list, we're trading away Tony Jefferson, a free agent, Earl Thomas, a free agent, and a 73 overall left outside linebacker for the superstar development power back in Josh Jacobs, who I believe is 24 years old, maybe 25 years old. Superstar development power back Josh Jacobs on the Raiders. Absolutely great player, especially in simulation. I would think the best player on this list for simulation would probably be either Christian McCaffrey or Zeke. Zeke is really great in simulation. Next, we're trading away a 76 overall normal development left end, 78 overall, I believe, star development defensive back, but he is aging, in a second round pick, and you get Chris Carson and a 6 and a 7. The reason why you get a 6 and a 7 is because I somehow didn't have a third round pick to trade away, but you get Chris Carson and a 6 and a 7. Chris Carson is an overall pretty solid option, but I would think Nick Chubb is still easier to trade. Chris Carson, 87 overall, star development, but he is young as well, I believe at 25 years old. Next, we're trading away dog water Carson Wentz. You might as well use Jalen Hurts at this point. And a fifth round pick for David Montgomery. And I believe you could also just trade away Colin Kaepernick and probably like a 6th round pick, because Colin Kaepernick is a higher overall. But you could straight up trade Colin Kaepernick, the free agent, normal development QB, and a 5th round pick, or even no picks at all, for straight up David Montgomery, who's 23 years old with star dev and will progress very nicely, just to mix up the team a little bit better. So definitely look into that. Next, we're trading away a 76 overall normal development defensive tackle and a 5th round pick for the halfback Devin Singletary from the Buffalo Bills. 80 overall, only star dev, but I believe he is 22 years old, so that has a lot of room for development as well. Again, it's just another player just to look into to mix up your franchise as well. He usually ends up hitting free agency in about 2 to 3 maybe years, I believe, so you could take in mind of that. And also, I believe there is better running backs that you could hit in free agency. Next on our list, we're trading away a normal development middle linebacker and a fullback for the halfback rookie Jonathan Taylor, 81 overall, and he is looking absolutely amazing with, I believe, star dev, and he's 21 years old. And DeAndre Swift I tried to trade for, but he apparently got a lot harder to trade for in the patch apparently as well. I tried to trade for him. J.K. Dobbins got harder to trade for, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire. So getting these rookie halfbacks is honestly a little bit harder than I thought. Next, we're trading away a 73 overall outside linebacker and a 6th-round pick for 81 overall star development Miles Sanders from the Philadelphia Eagles. I believe he's an elusive back, and he's actually very, very good, surprisingly. And he's actually very good in simulation. Very, very good. And overall, I would recommend him if you want a low overall halfback that you would like to develop out of all the other halfbacks, either him or David Montgomery to develop. But anyways, guys, it's just for a fun thing. So other than that, let's get into the next one. So we're trading away Tony Jefferson once again, a free agent, and a 67 overall right outside linebacker for DeAndre Swift. I tried trading DeAndre Swift earlier. It was just a little harder because I didn't have the correct players. Now that I got the correct players, such as a strong safety and outside linebacker, it's a lot easier to trade for him than I thought. It used to be you could trade like a 4th-round pick for him and you could get him. But a rookie halfback with star dev, 77 overall, not really the greatest on my list. He's not really good in simulation either. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys found this all helpful. And I'm going to be ranking my top 3 running backs from this video. Obviously, number 1, we have Nick Chubb. Super easy to trade for. Highest overall. Absolute beast. A power back as well. Number 2, I'm going to give to Saquon Barkley because he's another beast. He's a little bit cheaper to trade from Zeke. And number 3, I'm going to put Zeke solely because of the fact that Zeke wins Best Halfback Award so many times in simulation. He's just an absolute freak in simulation. It's just he's a little bit harder to trade for. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys all found this helpful, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.